Canada. Charlie Angus claims the U.S. will soon attack Canada. Find out why. In today's rapidly changing world of politics, certain statements emerge that shock the public and ignite waves of fear and speculation. A recent remark by Canadian politician Charlie Angus falls into this very category. According to him, the United States will soon attack Canada. This declaration has not only startled Canadians but has also sparked global debate about why such a claim was made and what the hidden reasons behind it could be. The Canada-US relationship. Canada and the United States have long been considered among the closest allies in the world. The two countries share thousands of kilometers of open border, which is recognized as the longest undefended border on Earth. Economically, they are each other's largest trading partners, with billions of dollars in trade flowing daily across that border. And yet, despite such close ties, even the suggestion that the U.S. might attack Canada casts a dark shadow over their relationship and raises serious questions about the future. Possible reasons behind an attack. Charlie Angus's statement is being taken seriously because it doesn't appear to be an offhand comment, it hints at deeper political undercurrents. Analysts have identified several possible reasons why such an idea could even be raised. Energy resources. Canada is rich in oil, natural gas, and other natural resources. With America's growing energy demands and rising global prices, Washington could be tempted to secure greater control over its northern neighbors' resources. Trade disputes. While the two countries are close economic partners, trade disputes have frequently flared up in the past. From steel and aluminum tariffs to softwood lumber disagreements and agricultural issues, tensions are nothing new. Some believe such disputes could escalate and be used as justification for aggressive rhetoric. Geopolitical strategy. The world is sliding into a new Cold War atmosphere. With Russia, China, and Iran challenging U.S. dominance, Washington is tightening its grip on allies to ensure they follow its policies. If Canada is showing resistance on any front, whether environmental, diplomatic, or trade-related, the U.S. may be exerting pressure through aggressive language. Domestic politics. Elections are approaching in the United States. Leaders often make bold or alarming statements to rally support and divert attention from internal issues. Sometimes, these statements target even friendly nations in order to demonstrate strength at home. Canadian public reaction. In the wake of Angus's statement, Canadian public opinion has become divided. On one side, many fear that if the U.S., the world's largest military power, were to attack, Canada's security could be in serious jeopardy. On the other, some dismiss the statement as political theater meant to stir emotions or highlight a particular issue. The Canadian government has not issued an official response, but insiders suggest growing concern that if Washington adopts a more aggressive stance, Ottawa may be forced to seek immediate international support from its allies. International reactions. Other nations and global analysts are also watching the situation closely. If the U.S. were to act aggressively toward Canada, a long-standing ally, it would represent a shocking and dangerous shift in global politics. For NATO members, this would raise an alarming question. If America can threaten its closest neighbor, who can feel truly secure? Russia and China, in particular, could seize this opportunity to court Canada, offering political or economic support, thereby driving a wedge within the Western alliance. Such a scenario could dramatically alter the balance of global power. Will an attack really happen? The most pressing question remains, is an actual military attack likely? On the surface, Charlie Angus's statement suggests that the possibility cannot be dismissed outright. However, so far there is no evidence that the U.S. is preparing for a direct military assault. Most experts argue that such rhetoric is more about applying pressure than preparing for war. Instead of outright military action, the U.S. could use other means to pressure Canada, such as imposing trade restrictions, complicating energy agreements, or leveraging defense commitments to push Ottawa into compliance with Washington's agenda. The bigger picture. Angus's remarks, regardless of their literal truth, have forced Canadians to reflect on an uncomfortable reality. Can their biggest ally also become their biggest threat? If the United States were to actually move against Canada, it would not only destabilize North America but also trigger a worldwide crisis. For now, much depends on the actions of leaders in both Washington and Ottawa. Diplomatic wisdom could calm the storm, but a misstep could plunge the two countries, and perhaps the world, into dangerous uncertainty. Conclusion. Charlie Angus's claim has unsettled both Canada and the world. While the probability of a U.S. military attack remains low, the statement underscores deeper tensions in trade, resources, and global politics. It has also revealed just how fragile even the closest alliances can be in an era of shifting power and rising uncertainty. Whether this is mere political rhetoric or the sign of something more ominous, the world is now watching with growing unease, asking the same question: could America truly turn its might against Canada?